Well, good evening and welcome to another Scale Model Ninja. Tonight is Warhammer night and it's just little on me tonight. So, yeah. And we've got nobody in chat at the moment, so I'm just going to carry on working on me Usandra. So, I have been playing with one of the wings. So, this is where. So, yeah. So we've got David Mark who just joined us saying evening, Ross, and evening, folks. So, good evening, David. So, at the moment, I have been working on one of the wings. Go back in. Still got a little bit of highlighting to do on it, but other than that, it's not coming out too bad. So, as you can see, we've got one of the wings there, and we've got both sides of it there. But we've still got a little bit of highlighting to do on that yet, just to sort of do some edging and everything. So, and we've got Jeff Light joining us saying hi Ross and hi David. So, good evening, Jeff and Maggie, and welcome to the stream. And Stephen Haynes Model joining us saying hi Ross. So, good evening, Stephen. I'm a bit late on this evening because I was busy messing about and didn't see what time it was. So yeah, my fault on that one. But I am here. I've just been doing the first coat and everything on this wing. So when you think about what that one looks like, this is exactly the same process I'm doing. And both wings were the sort of same colour shades and everything. So I've just got to draw it out a little bit more. Once I've done that, I'll be a bit happier. I'm not too fussed about completely covering the white because I want the white to show through just a little bit. And you'll see why in a little while. And everybody else saying hello to Stephen and that lot. So yeah. So the three colours I've used at the moment are Flat Earth, English Uniform, and Ushbati Bone for the colour of the wings, feathers. And then once I've got that all done, I'll be quite happy, I think. And then you'll see what I'm doing afterwards when I'm going to be using different washes to go over the wings so that they sort of like show up a little bit different. And in the process of doing what I'm doing, it sort of just helps blend the colour down a little bit. And it's a tried and tested method that I've used in the past. So I may have some guests joining me later. I think at the moment he's on somebody else's stream, so he did say he might be joining me, so we'll see. So how are we all doing out there this evening? I've been having fun at university again. Today we've been doing going on about Linux, DOS, and different other operating systems for the course, which is good fun. I've been lucky in a way because both my lecturers are good people. I mean, when we're doing things like STEM, and I'm not sure if many people know what STEM stands for, because there's even sort of like me, I'd never heard of the terminology until I'd actually attended uni. So when it came to learning about different sort of things like that, no. Well, good evening, Lindsay. If you're up for it, mate, you're more than welcome to come and join me. I'll quite happy to send you the link. Oh dear me. Everybody's saying hello to Lindsay. That's the bottom and top half of the wing base coated. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using two different washes. Yeah, lazy old sod, honestly. Watching him in bed. How rude. Mind you, over there fairly early last night, I was absolutely shattered. So the only thing that's keeping me going tonight is wine. I'm fueling myself on that. But I made myself homemade toad in the hole this evening, and that went down really well. Let's see, we'll change camera angle, shall we? Bum, 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 bum. But sadly for me at the moment, I've not been, to be honest with you, myself. But I've managed to go to university. But the time I've got home each day, I have been absolutely shattered. So I've literally got in, come upstairs, laid down in the bed, and that was it. And then as soon as I finished streaming, like yesterday, went laid down, knackered. And then you can tell from my voice, it's pretty much true. But I get this once a year where it just hits me as soon as the weather starts changing. Yeah, about right the same as me. I got up at 5:30. Even though I don't have to go and walk my dog, I still get up. I'm so used to getting up at 5:30. I mean, at some point I will give myself a lay-in. And then tomorrow I'm up early because I've got some more studying stuff that I need to get done and finish doing the notes on the last 2 weeks at uni, so I can get that all sorted into the assignment and then finish off doing the first part of part 2. So yeah, I've got a lot about to do, and I think, and the way I've been feeling, I mean, I've been sat in my freaking bed doing my assignment. But yeah, absolutely shattered on it. But hey ho, these things happen. How are we doing on that? Now it's looking reasonably good. It should be drying out nicely. Okay, so first of all, if we want to get it to sort of similar to this, but I'm going to have to go and sort of highlight the edges on that yet, because I'm not overly sort of happy with the full colour of it yet. I just want to lighten off the tips area on the edges of the thing. So what I'm going to do is a dry brush some white on that. I'm still trying to make up my mind whether I don't want to actually give them a gloss coat. Yeah, it's still not fully dry in there, so I can't do the end to the side that just yet. I just no pillow. Just like that. Be right back. More liquid refreshments are required. That's fair enough. So on this one, now that that's dried, we're going to go over with the Agrax Earth shade first. And I'm putting it up the feathers because I want it to catch just underneath the feather lines. And it looks something like that. See how it's slowly blending now. Just doing a nice job of just darkening down the start colour. So once that's sort of dried off, I can then it's like that now. So sort of blending in nicely. And then once that's dried, I will be again dry brushing the edges with white, so it just sort of lightens up those edges again more. So yeah, I need to get another dry brush. It can be that one, I think. That one's now wet. What I'm looking at Yasandra is Stormcast Eternal. She's one of the Minion box set pieces, one of the main figures from it, from the Stormcast Eternals. So I'm actually working on that one, and we started by doing part of the cloak and everything last week, and I've just got to get a bit more done on that, and then what I've got to do is just do the internal section of coats and then basically drop the line working, which is going to be fun. So having fun doing that. And then it's highlighting some of the greeny horrible stuff coming off the tree. Now what I'm going to be doing with that is I'm going to be using this one, which is the technical Tesseract Glow. So that'll be going on there, but I've got to do all the highlight work to the tree first, and then the same again on the stone steps. And then there's some more. I'm going to try and see if I can bring out some of the lettering on there, but I've got to repaint some of the pieces white. But I've got to go over this grey again because I'm not happy with it. So yeah, it's just going to be messing about really and just testing out ideas. That's what I'll be doing really on that. But it looks where is it? Basically she's, there we go, that figure is what I'm doing. So yeah, and then we've got all different armor plate here, everything that I've got to do. So we'll see how all that goes as I work on it slowly but surely. Oh dear me. Do. So it probably won't be a late one tonight because I am fairly knackered today, and it's just been one of them days where I'm wanting to sort of relax a bit more. Oh, where are you? That's the one. And we have John Paul joining us saying, hi all, good evening John Paul, and welcome to the stream. Just been struggling with my breathing lately a little bit, but yes. all this weather changes, where 1 minute it's getting cold, next minute it's warming up again, and it's like, yep, okay, if you want to keep messing me about. And then we have Mr. Harry Marble again saying, good evening, Ross. So good evening to you, Harry. And then everybody saying hi to Harry. Up there to try for a second. Oh, next bit. Oh. Oh, that looks like it's dried off nicely. So now I've got the white out. I'll use nice dry brushing again. So this is the first time I'm going to actually dry brush the edges, and then what I'm going to be doing over this in a minute is going over with a Reichland flesh shade. All I'm doing is try and blend down the colours a bit. Okay. That brush. Right, so now I need Reichland flesh shade. So it's got all sort of like highlighted the feathers a bit more there. do that. And the underside. Okay, so you can see it's now sort of matching in a bit more. And once we've actually done the really light dusting of that, and then I think I went over one more coat of the Agrex Earthshade as well. So I've got that to do as well again, and then it just sort of darkens the wings down a little bit more. I think it was another coat of the Agrex Earth, the Reichland Flesh Shade, sorry. That sort of like darkened it down and just paled it down nicely again for me. So yeah, hopefully I'll get it right again this time round. Okay. Okay, so we need red. I think one thing that has surprised me when I've been at uni is that there's a number of Warhammer fiends there as well. They're all nerds. A bit like me. Just enjoy, but they actually play it as well. And yeah, well, I don't play the game, so. But I think they're forgiving me because they've actually seen some of the figures that I've painted. And one of them's actually debating whether or not he's sort of like, somebody sort of asked me whether I'd actually be willing to paint some figures for him. So yeah, I could end up doing some figures for one of the uni lads at some point, which would be good. I'm not too sure what figure I'm going to be painting after I've done this one. I might do the Black Knight, I think. The Executive Management, I think that's probably going to be the next one that I'm going to probably end up doing. I'm show you something. A bit noisy outside at the moment. I mean, sounds like there's a kid up. Okay. Doop. Looks like Freddie come out to play for a little while. Hello, mate. Oh no, diving back in the cover. He's probably thinking like, shit, he's seen me. Off I go. You have to just give me a minute. So it just doesn't sound right outside. Sorry about that, thanks. Just issues from neighbours arguing and having little kids screaming. Not my idea of fun. Well, let's get that grey sorted out. Yeah. Should have got the inhaler up me really, but never mind. So how are we all getting on out there tonight? Are we all having had a good day today? I've got to think. I'm not sure if I've got any none or might have. Have to have a look. Well, I must admit one thing though, is my days aren't the same without me dog around. Because like I said, I'm normally up fairly early taking him out for a walk and everything, but with not having him around, it's feels a bit empty. To be quite honest, and I've already got friends of mine sort of turning around saying like, "Oh, why don't you get another dog? Why don't you get another dog?" It's but then you're trying to explain to them like it's just a bit too soon at the moment, but it just feels as if I'm sort of like betraying him by if I were to get a dog straight away. But I mean, I may well be getting one, I think, but it may be till towards Christmas time. I'm gonna probably phone a farmer friend of mine and see if he's got any extra farming dogs that he wants to basically rehome. So I won't pay silly money for a dog. I'd rather rescue one and give it a loving home. I mean, near enough all my dogs have been rescued. So, and to me that makes a difference. There's enough puppies out there already for people breeding the damn things and not knowing how to look after them. You got your flight down. Pretty normal day for us, just chilling this evening. Nothing wrong with that. I was in two minds about coming on this evening because, as I said, I've not been feeling great. And that's all down to this bleeding weather changes. Well, that's what I put it down to anyway. got just saying, when we lost our golden retriever Timmy, it took a while to adjust. Yeah, I mean, I've had Ollie in my life for 11 years, so it sort of makes a big difference, especially when they're suddenly just not there anymore. I think mainly the only comfort I've got is the fact that he died in my arms. It's one of those things in life. I mean, yeah, I'd rather they didn't have to die all the time and they stuck around a lot longer, but sadly dogs never do, and it's not their fault. Well, I wouldn't have been here without the fella anyway now. So what I'm doing here is just basically re-going over with the white on the plants and the slime that was hanging down. I think that'll do on that bit. There's a bit more in there. Yeah, we've got a spring loo. Yeah, missed a lot, mate. I mean, I'm just sat here on me Todd. Having a quiet evening of painting your Sandra. Again, if you want to come and join us, David, you're more than welcome. You got Dave saying hello all and Ross, and then we got Dave Mark saying we lost Dylan 3 years, and Jam was introduced to ladies bringing dogs in from Romania, and they needed fosterers until the dog goes to a permanent home. That's how we got Ollie. Was from a lady from Romanian Dog Rescue. Can't remember her name now, but when she first started doing it, we sort of like helped her arrange that the when they brought them into this country, we always got the dogs checked once they got here, and we had them sort of like sent to the vets and got them chipped, and then it was once they were chipped, we had them insured until they went to the new owners, and then the new owners had then the chance to take on that insurance, because it cut down a lot of the expenses for like vet fees and everything like that, because we didn't know how long we'd end up being sort of like left in charge of these dogs that we were fostering. And I think at one point we even had a 3-legged husky. So we should have Mr. Josh Beeger in this in a while. But yeah, so I think we've actually fostered well over 100 dogs and rehomed them in the years that I've been doing that. Fostering a dog is something I might even look into doing, which you never know, might do it again. But it's like it all depends on what type of dog I'd want to foster, really, because they'd have to be good with cats for starters. Because it's if they're young enough, then yes, they generally adapt to cats and everything fairly quickly. But other than that, it can be a bit of a troublesome when you're bringing in other dogs into a home like this. But yeah, it's something I might think about doing again. I think I've still got the original paperwork downstairs for Ollie, so I might even be able to find out the name, and I'll let you know who that was, though, because it might have been the same person. And they were saying in April she had a little Maltese for herself. Oh, yeah, it's always good to foster dogs in if you've got the time to do it. I mean, yeah. So, I'm quite happy the way that's looking. Yeah, those inner wings just need a bit more, I think. Outer wings look about right. And I'm quite happy how they sort of match up. I've just got to do the white tips a bit more again on the outside area. Oh, did I not send you the link, Dave? Oh dear. Hang on a minute. You only had to ask for the link, David, not make a big deal out of it, honestly. Let's see. Where is it? There we are. There you go, you old bugger. Yeah, as I said, it probably after Christmas, as I said, once I managed to get myself settled back down before I even think about getting another dog. But there is other people that have tried to sort of push me already, and I sort of say like, no, it's a wee bit too early for that yet. I'd love to have a dog, but I can't see myself dealing with that just yet. Oh, and here he is. We have Mr. Sprubby Gluey.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello. Yeah,
And how are you?
Come in if you want to. Yeah.
Well, all you had to say was you haven't sent me the link yet.
I did. You kept the door locked. Hello, everybody. So do you want to see my progress then, Ross?
Alright, go on in. I'll put you on full screen so everybody can see how you're doing.
Really?
There you go.
My snowcat's coming on. I call it a snowcat. It's not a snowcat. It's a bandwagon, but I call it a snowcat.
He's playing with his pushy again.
It's coming on nicely.
Aye. Does it have a built-in toilet?
I've not come across one, but I could put a pipe from the inside out. I've been working on this part at the minute, so
And we have the Flying Dutch Dave in as well. Just joined us, and Graham Corbett just joined us as well.
Hey guys.
Hi Ross, chat, and then we got Dutch Dave saying hi to Sprue. So yeah, I mean that's looking good, mate. It's coming along nicely. You're doing really, really good on it.
And there's the main unit. I can't turn it over at the minute because things are drying.
Bits might fall off.
Yes. Things are drying. So.
Fair enough.
But that's me. That's what I've done. You can take me off the big one.
Oh, I suppose I could do. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're just waiting for Mr. Joshy Washy coming to join us, I think, at some point fairly soon.
Nice. Let's think that's the back door. Well, I'm here till about 20 past the hour.
All right, well, that's when you normally leave, isn't it? So
yeah, C8.
So I think I'm reasonably happy with how those wings have turned out. As you people can see, it's they're fairly well matched up now. So if I put it onto full screen, that makes it a bit easier. Doop. There we go. So I think they look quite good.
Nice. Yeah, they've come out well. Nice.
Yeah, they come out better than I thought. I mean, considering I don't generally do this sort of like wings and stuff like that in sort of like making it look real, it's not me doing things like that normally.
How's college going?
College? Don't go to college. I go to university.
You know what I mean. Don't be pedantic. All right. How's school going?
Well, yeah. Uni is actually going quite well, actually. I mean, I've managed to settle in pretty well. I mean, I'm ahead on the assignment at the moment.
Cool.
And I've managed to arrange the help that I need to actually cope with my dyslexia and everything, especially doing uni, especially when you're doing like reflective writing to academic writing. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah. You asked me at the beginning of that one.
Well, reflective writing is about yourself, basically, when you're writing about yourself. But because of my dyslexia, it's not so easy for me to write stuff down. So I'm using my laptop anyway. But when it came to the idea of doing academic writing, which is as if you're speaking in the third person.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And it's very sort of like based on what other people have seen and observed and that lot sort of thing. So then you've got to make sure that you base what you've read on what's actually been written, and you've got to make sure you've done the referencing right correctly for it and everything like that. So yeah, there's a hell of a lot of stuff to understand it. But I've actually managed to get some help to sort of like one-to-one peer mentoring, and also somebody from the reflective writing and academic writing department to come and give me sort of like a one-to-one sessions every school. So yeah, it's there's plenty of support.
Nice one, Joshy.
Oh God, bloody hell, my chat's gone mental. So you got Flying Dutch saying, hey Josh and chat, hand pink waving, and then Jeff Wright saying, if the cat was there first, the dog usually learns the boundaries pretty quickly. Yeah, Well, it would be in here first now, but not beforehand. Then we've got David Marcus saying hello to Graham, and then Stephen Haynes saying hi to Graham McCorbett. And Joshua B saying the stream bus. Yes, it's from one stream to another. You're a stream whore.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been called that before. Oh, shit. Oh, crap.
What have you done now?
That went crispy. A quarter piece. So I've got to redo it before it breaks off.
Then we've got Stephen Haynes saying hi to Flying Dutchman, Dutch Dave Models. And then we've got Graham Court saying hi, David and Stephen. And then we've got Jeff Light saying hi to Dutch Dave. And then Joshua B saying a bandwagon. Why is it a band? Because you've got a band of metal running around it. And then you got Joshua B saying, I'm smoking. Yeah.
Mocha.
The herbal ones.
Really?
Then you got Graham saying, if I misspell anyone's name, sorry, my fingers are pissed and I'm sticking to that statement. Fair enough. And then you got David Mark saying, very nice, Ross. And then you got Joshua B saying, Sprue and Glue live every Monday at 1 p.m. UK time.
No. Thank you, but no, I'm not. Lindsay is.
Then we've got Jeff Light saying, them wings are looking good, cool, Ross. Well, thank you very much. And then we've got Graham saying, what are you studying again, Ross? Computer science.
Hang on. What happened to the electricians thing?
Well, because my eldest son has decided that he wants to get into computer gaming and everything like that, I've sort of rearranged my life. But in the long run, I've done computing in the past, and I thought, well, as I've already got my level 3, I'll move on from that.
Oh, okay.
So
I thought you were going into solar panels and stuff.
Yeah, well, at first, when I first did my level 2, sorry, for electrical, everything was going well until I tried to get onto my level 3. But at the time, nobody anywhere did the level 3. It wasn't until the following year, after I'd done my welding course, that they decided they would do the level 3s, but then I had to go and reset all the tests again to actually get onto my level 3. And by that time, Roran turned around and said, like, well, I'm actually wanting to do computer and all that sort of thing, and gaming and this. So I thought, fair enough, I will basically see what's available for me to go and do computing. And then whilst in all that lot, I found out that I could actually go to uni because I've got the qualifications for it. So I thought, fine, I'll apply and see what happens. Hello, Joshy. So managed to apply.
Joshy?
Hello. Then I got a interview, and I got asked why I wanted to do computing, and I just turned around and told them the truth. I said my son wants to get into it, and I want to prove to him that even at my age, you can learn new things, and it's never too late to actually sort of like learn something new.
Okay.
And 2 weeks later, I got a letter through the door. You've been accepted.
Cool.
Would you take up the position at Arden University as a student? So I thought, fine. I'll take it.
Uni's now just on pensioners.
Well, yeah, because basically, again, I am. Yeah, but I am the oldest person in my class. Again. And especially like today, we were talking about different operating systems. And I was coming up with operating systems like the BBC operating system that was around when I was at school. And most of the people there going, what? BBC? That's a TV service, isn't it? Like,
Wow.
not just a TV service. So, yeah, it was quite surreal. And then you sort of like mentioned like Apple Acorn. And they're sort of looking at you and they're like, what? And then you
Wow.
mentioned like the guaranteed, like to get the eye opener, the VIC 20.
Oh my God.
And then the Commodore 64. And I'm mentioning all these different operating systems back from then. And it's like, Christ. And then one of the younger lads just went, well, you're bloody old then, aren't you? Oh, jeez.
This is where you turn around and say, yeah, I remember saying floppy disk as well.
Yeah, and the old,
yeah, well, that did come up into the conversation.
the old CD-ROM.
Yeah, what's a floppy disk?
Yeah, especially the old 9-inch floppy disk.
Oh God, yeah.
And the 14-inch one. Oh. Yeah. And then you're sort of talking about them, and then you get one of the students goes, well, why are they called floppy disks?
Because if you wafted them, they kept
cool. So they go, well, what's the difference between one of them and a hard disk? Well, in the name, a hard disk is a CD.
These ones are just cheap old bits of plastic.
I'd rather somebody throw a floppy disk at me than a hard disk.
Well, yeah.
That would have been my
hard
answer.
disk can be quite lethal. Oh dear.
God, I hate putting these things together.
What are you working on?
So what do you think of me little wingies then, Yoshi?
Oh, go big.
Because you weren't here when I showed them earlier.
Ooh,
there you
go. Let's put the camera big so I can see. Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've turned out well.
Yeah.
I've got some sets of wings
in the inside.
I'm not looking forward to them. Yeah, that's come out well.
Well, I thought I'd get an award-winning painter's view on what they look like first.
Third and second, Ross. Not quite a golden demon just yet.
Yeah, but you climb in the ladder.
Bloody am climbing that ladder.
Okay.
You should see what Max McGinn's worked on.
Yeah. That's the shell. No. That one is
rat's nuts.
Cryptic. Okay. Out knee. Oh, dear me. That be mud. Oh no. Surely I've got some nut oil.
Oh,
yeah.
I got 3 tubs of that stuff.
Could be. Let's have a look in the drawer of goodness. See what we've got in here.
The drawer of.
Oh, shit. Shit down. It looks like we could have an issue.
I've got an issue. Looks like a
That might be good.
Issue, get your big issue.
it means I may have to go shopping.
Uh-oh.
Why is there
Yeah,
no
that's dangerous.
bloody blue tack around when I want some?
Take some off your ceiling.
They're different. I'm not there anymore.
Oh, okay.
Different place.
Yep, you moved.
I've normally got 600 blobs stuck to the bottom of everything, but it's not in here.
Okay, I think what I'll have to do. I'm definitely going to have to. Why have I got glue in this drawer? It shouldn't even be in it. It should be in that other drawer. You should be in there. Not in here. Another pig in glue.
All this stuff here that I've got is a load of Warhammer stuff that I brought from one of the guys at the modelling group. It's all pre-built. Some of it's pretty cool.
What the hell? Nice release agent. How's that going there? Another bottle of bleeding glue. How much of this plastic wood have I actually got?
It's not until you have to move and past everything that you actually realise how much modelling stuff that you have. And I've only been doing it for a year, and even I've accumulated quite a few boxes.
Well, I've got like 3 bottles of this pig in plastic world. And I don't know how I've managed to end up with 3. But hey ho.
You've got lots to last with.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to run out of glue very quickly, let's put it that way. I've got some like 12 bottles of the extra thing, all that sort of stuff.
So you're the reason why UK has a stock shortage.
Yeah, well, I buy it by the case because I only sort of go over to the shop once every so often now. I can't really afford to go over there.
I was going to say, I'm going to treat myself when I get to Telford and buy myself random little bits and bobs like that. Like when I'm at the model show, because I'll have everything there like that. Well, they did last year, to be fair.
Yeah, did I get the green one? Did I bring it over? I think I did, didn't I? Or was that just shell? Oh, we do have some done all. Hey, got a little bit left. Getting worried then.
Confusion.
Sounds like Mr. Owie's having fun tonight.
Have you got a Witawoo?
Yeah, we've got an owl round by us.
Oh, aye.
Mum's got are they brown owls? They're quite rare in this country. My mum's got one of those. Lived by her. It's absolutely beautiful. It's only tiny.
Excuse me.
Well, you sound nice and healthy tonight, Sprue.
Yeah, I've not drank enough tonight. I've not had enough liquid.
No, nearly no. You love dry brushing stuff and getting it all over your fingers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I mean, mine's all over my hand as well when I'm doing shading.
Heavy dry brushing this, and because of the size of the piece, half of it's going on my bloody thumb, not my fingers. Oh, that was close.
I heard pingage.
No.
Did you nearly drop it then?
Yeah, I flicked it with the brush. I nearly flicked it in the pot of paint like I did with the piece earlier on.
Ew.
That's generally not a good idea, you know that, don't you?
I did realise that at the time when I was peeling the paint off it and cleaning the bit off that I got too much excess on.
Well, at least the carpet monster didn't get it.
Yeah, the carpet monster is here in this one, and I reckon I'll be able to find it on this one.
So that's going. Oh, shit there. Yeah. And Apple saying the one thing about getting old is after meals I tend to drift off to sleep when watching a movie. Just woke up, ready to take my painkillers and then bed. Evening all. Good evening, Apple.
Evening, Athol.
Bit you can say if that's what you're like, what's Josh's excuse then?
Well, what did I do?
Falling asleep.
Yeah, that was Monday. I've done a hell of a lot of walking though. Well, I've done a hell of a lot of moving around at the weekend, to be fair.
Oh, I haven't got any that blue and green either, have I?
No, you used it all.
No, because I remember the one of the washes that I had was a green one. That's I can't remember its name now. And
Koala green shade.
it sort of leaked. That's it.
God,
Yeah,
I'm
it
actually
sort of
starting
leaked
to do
everywhere.
weird stuff.
So I've got to blend something up that I want to sort of like go towards it. One of the reasons why I have these little clear Tamiya pots.
Yeah, that green shade stuff's all right, to be fair. I like that one.
But I've got to make sure I've got some like really light other green here, but what I'm going to be doing is mixing up other colours into it. Just sort of darken it down a bit.
Right, I'll have a cigarette with you and then I've got to go.
Okie bud.
I've done a fair bit tonight, to be honest. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, CJ. How you doing?
It's like Cholton and the Wheelies.
Oh, that's why I've got
Completely random colour. Let's assemble it.
Something else. Suddenly realised that my chat hadn't moved along on the thing. It's because I hadn't actually scrolled all the way down to the bottom.
Oh dear. Dry brushes take a little bit longer, Jeff, but yeah, they are pretty much the same routine as any other brush, but they do take a little bit longer to get all the paint out.
Yeah. So good evening, Corberton, and he's saying evening all, just passing through, and you got Apple saying evening Tony, JJ is still awake, and then Corberton saying hi Apple, JJ asleep in his bed now, and Jeff Light saying guys, are those dry brushes easy to clean? As long as you sort of clean them as soon as you're finished using them.
Yeah.
and use some soap. It's I don't even know where my pot's gone at the moment. Well, I've got a pot of a type of soap that I use. It's proper brush cleaning soap.
I'm going to throw a spanner in the
It's called
works.
brush whisk. Well, yeah,
you can either use this or Masters.
Yeah, that's
Of
it.
the
Masters,
two,
which is the brown pot.
of the two, I do prefer Masters.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
So I use that.
So do you know why I do mine? Clean my dry brushes.
Take it in the shower.
Probably lick them, don't you?
No, I don't take them in the shower. I once I've finished with that, if the paint goes hard on it, like I say, I will continue to dry brush on here. If the paint goes hard on that, I then dab it in a bit of water, and then I've always got an old sprue, and I just
you scrub it.
Yeah, it breaks up all the paint and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer Masters, Jeff. Hey, JC.
Evening, JC.
I was about to say that. But Jason Mills joined us. And then...
Yeah, I bought this tin of vegan soap because at the time there was no Masters available.
Yeah, there is some panel liners that I'm going to be getting soon, especially for a project that I want to do. And they're actually neon panel liners.
Ooh.
Which I thought was quite interesting. And I was thinking of actually doing a one of me sort of like bigger armor pieces, and then panel lining it in neon lines to give it sort of like the Tron effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only downside is it's about 17 quid.
Well, it's becoming the norm now, isn't it?
Yeah. Did I have it on?
Damn it. Same spot again.
What,
You're getting away from you, lad.
Joshy.
No,
I was saying, what is it Joshy's building?
It's a winged Tyranid Prime.
Oh, a Prime.
Hang on.
Just not Optimus.
No.
One of those.
Oh, nice.
But I'm doing it that colour.
Yeah. Nice.
A bluey.
No, so I'm doing it that colour. I have no idea what colour I'm doing it at the moment. I'm just making it up as I go along.
Best way of doing it.
Athel uses Knight's Castile soap bar when he cleans his brushes. Ooh, it's a bit rough. Knight's Castile. You'd be better with a bar of Dove, I think. So that's got moisturiser in it.
So I noticed the reason why when I noticed about this neon stuff, it was on AliExpress. It was advertised on AliExpress, believe it or not.
Okay.
I can't remember. So Leon, I think it's called. This actually.
Right, gents, I've got to go, I'm afraid. Thank you for having me in for a short time, Ross.
You're
Take care,
welcome.
both. Good night to all in chat.
See you in a bit.
Bye bye.
All right, cheers, Nick. Take care. Thank you very much for joining us.
I remembered how much of a nightmare these were to construct. Right.
Here we go. That's those panel liners. So it goes down the blade.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, I have a method for that.
Yeah, it's one thing that's why it caught my eye. And if you do like a first time order with AliExpress, you get the first bottle for £3.02.
Well,
I'd want to order the whole set.
Yeah, I have plans that involve that method for a couple of upcoming projects that I have in mind.
It's called Steady or Steedy, STEDI.
Share a little tip with you in the green room. Not one that probably people do know it, like, but it's one of those ones. It's like if I don't want to share stuff, like I'm like, I love this little tip. I think it's brilliant. But it really does work, and so I've got a few projects lined up that I want to work with it on.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for that to dry off. And then that stonework's coming along just nicely.
Nice.
So now I've just mixed up my own sort of like greeny, mossy colour type stone covering. So a mixture of different other shades and just mix them together. So that was a mixture of the Hexray Flame with a bit of Agrax Earth shade and Reichen Flesh shade all mixed together, and it's got that green colour.
That Agrax is good stuff.
Yeah, but it gives it the earthy tone, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I use the reddish to give it sort of like the dirty brown sort of colour.
I think I've got one of those, a Reichland Flesh shade.
Yeah, well, I've got to get some more because it looks like I'm actually running out of that as well.
You know what? Certain places, obviously, certain times of the magazine, you'll obviously get them free with the Combat Patrol.
Yeah, not this size pots, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got normally they came in this sort of size.
Hang on. Yeah, I know which one you mean. I've got a couple of those ones myself. Athol's shooting off. A quick one.
Yep. Well, we'll be only on for about another half hour, sadly. I mean, I'm absolutely shattered anyway, so it's been a long day for me.
Yeah.
We're going to university earlier and that lot, so
yeah, I got that one free with the magazine. That was a 24mm pot. That's technical Astro Granite, and then they're the ones that you get.
Yeah.
So there's different sizes, but this one I did get free with it. I think this one came with the box actually, and these ones I got free with the magazines at the Combat Patrol. Still yet to use this technical Astro Granite yet. But if you want another good green to use, Ross, that one is brilliant.
Cross score scales, yeah. That's the one that I'm going to probably be using something like on the dragons that I've got.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I do like the contrasts.
Join this as well.
Who,
Evening,
sorry?
JC.
Evening, JC.
I keep forgetting to scroll down on my chat, so it sort of sticks there, and then all of a sudden I realise that I've got a shitload of chatting.
CJ shot off as well.
Yeah. So, go on, folks. Take care, everyone. I'll see you later, CJ, and thank you very much for dropping in.
See you, Tony. Right, let's see if this works. I don't know if it will, but I'm going to go with it anyway. Screw it, why not?
A bit like me when I was doing those wings earlier.
Yeah, I've just literally, I looked at it and I was like, right, I'm going to prime it. Obviously, I primed it, but this was ages ago. I was like, I'm going to dry brush it blue. All I've ever done is dry brush things white. So I'm going to dry brush it blue and see what happens with that. And I'm going to go over it now with purples.
Yeah.
Try this contrast Magos purple. I've got the base.
Nice.
I've got the Caraborg crimson.
Good colour to go on. Especially if you can get it to sort of wash down into the crevices and that lot. Once you've got the purple down, it will look quite good.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I don't know which one to put on first because one's darker than the other. And I think it's the Magos purple.
Yeah, purple on first and then your crimson.
Yeah. Do the wings first.
Yeah, just do a test piece on your wings first, so then you can see whether you're going to like it or not.
Where's my dabbing brush? There it is.
Oh dear.
No, that's not my dab brush. No, I've got a brush that just perfectly. Here it is. For some reason, it's just perfect for contrast paints. Absolutely perfect.
So not the one you've nicked out of JC's makeup box then?
No, that, believe it or not, is this one. That's the double-ended one. Literally, it's double-ended paintbrush. No trickery. No trickery.
This is one of the other colours I like using, is this fragrant orange.
Yes, I've seen that one. I also need that green one that you've got there as well, that Tesseract Glow.
Yeah, that's the one that you actually put a blue light onto. It actually glows.
Yeah, that's the reason why I wanted it.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I want those neon ones, because I want to actually do something, especially like get another one of those Imperial Knights.
Yeah.
But I do have that other mech suit thing that I got from Murfield Miniatures, and I'm tempted to keep hold of that and then do that into some sort of like a metallic color, in like a metallic gunmetal green.
Yeah.
And then have like the either a pink or the light blue neon going around the edges on the panels.
If you're gonna have the pink neon, the model's got to be white. White and pink go so well together.
Oh yeah, but I like doing different things. That's all.
You've seen these before?
Oh, green stuff flavor, yeah.
It's just literally it's weird. It comes out like gel, but when you dries and you apply more to it, it get like you can do things like that, like where it flame effects and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen these yet, have you, Ross? These are some of the
Night Haunts. Yeah, I built that one before in the past myself. I've got it downstairs.
This is where I want the Tesseract Glow.
Yeah, that's what I used mine for.
Yeah. Yeah. That thing.
That's from Stormbreaker, or Dominion, sorry. Set that runs from. one of the orc overlords, and then
These.
yeah, I can't remember their names now.
I call them Dementors on horses.
Well, yeah, but I think there was 3 of them, not just 2.
I got him out of a box with a load of stuff. He was involved as well.
And that's that'd be a Stormcast.
Well, if I could do OSL, yeah, it is a Stormcast. I can tell by his thing.
Yeah,
OSL
3.
proof.
He's one of the Stormcast captains, I think.
He's got the scripture on his back. Ooh.
Yeah, but he's also got the tombs as well, so he might be a priest.
Those.
Yeah, I've done that one.
And I also got a load of. Well, I got a load of these little things.
Yeah, these are all night haunts, scythes.
And those, which they remind me of, because of the face, they remind me of the things off Time Bandits that come alive at the end, that live in the
Yeah,
castle.
they're more like ones. Oh, what's that blooming hill called now? Oh, I can see the blooming creatures that were around. They all had those sort of faces. Oh, I can't think of the name British film now. It's going to bug me now until I figure it out. It's like a stone quest, I think it was called. And it had these creatures in it that were sort of like protecting this stone. Oh.
Wasn't nothing to do with. Oh no, I was thinking of something different then. I like him though, because he's got the.
Yeah, he's one of the main guys. That's I've got him as well somewhere. I can give you his name.
Stand on top of the storm guard.
Let's see if I can find him.
He's one of the. He's one of the. Oh, what are they called?
He's Cacola Pungle Trace.
That's the one. He was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got him as well. But one of my favourite dudes is like for the bad guy ones. Look at this dude. That one there.
Ooh.
I'll bring it up just a bit more and bring it in. There you go. He's like a priest type dude, and he's got like his little hobgrot there.
Oh yeah, he's like a shaman.
Yeah, and then you've got that dude underneath it.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
and he's got like the skin of a hobgrot on a staff with his tongue hanging out. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting doing something.
Right, let's try this on the wing then.
No, I've done a few of the orcs and that lot. I mean, last time I redid any of the orcs were when I was on when Fox's mum was in the hospital or something or other, and I helped Colin out on Fox's stream. That was the last time I actually did any of those Dominion box set.
I haven't done any Warhammer for absolutely ages, and I thought to myself, like this week, I haven't done anything on the stream for over a month now, like not even on anybody's or anything. I've been in the streams, I'm just not on them. And I thought tonight, obviously, say again, sorry.
So I'm just chunking away to myself.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, it was bring what you build week on Phil. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna go on tonight and build something. making appearances on a live stream. And I remember yourself, you were going live as well tonight. So that's what I said to you last night. I'll come and join you. I haven't painted Warhammer for ages. That's what I'm just going literally just whatever colours I'm thinking of that's in my head that I like the look of and just putting them together.
There's nothing wrong with that, lad.
Well, all I can do is go not like it and dunk it.
Yeah, and then repaint it, innit? So with that, or just paint it pink and say that it's one of Marcus's friends.
Yeah. See, I am going to paint one pink. I've got plans to paint one pink. Just don't know which one yet.
Well, I suppose you can paint it pink and then sort of like give it to the Princess SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's a good point. Paint
it pink and then put a little green pink tutu around it.
Can we 3D print one of those?
You can make a pink tutu out of crepe paper or something like that.
Yeah, okay, right, I'm on it.
Shouldn't be too hard for a man of your skills.
I wish.
Now that's building up nicely. Yeah, look at that coming out now.
Yeah, dirty. Absolutely filthy.
So it's all right. Bring light over a bit more. There we go. So yeah, so it's slowly bringing out there.
Yeah.
Letting it drain down onto the stone and everything like that. So when I highlight the edges with a white, dry brush the edges, it will just send.
That's what I mean. What I plan to do with these wings.
Yeah. So I've just got to go over the white again with where that is. So hopefully shouldn't have to do much more of the staining.
I really need and want to set up this airbrush that I've got now, just because I'm seeing a lot of things on YouTube thinking I can do that. It's not hard. Like all I have to do is just have a go at it. Just practice it a couple of times.
Just when you go to the shop, just go and buy yourself a packet of plastic spoons.
Yeah, that's true. Who was it that was saying? Dom was saying, I think they're hard to come about where he is now.
What, plastic spoons?
Yeah, it's probably because he's brought them all, knowing Dom. He's got loads.
But yeah, just get a packet of plastic spoons and then spray the back of the spoon.
Well, the one thing I do I paint the sprue as well. Like I have any test pieces of sprue that I've cut off, like bits of models and stuff. I paint on those to see what it looks like on that plastic.
Yeah.
So it'll have a different chemical reaction to that plastic because it's not the same one. So I regret basing that model with the gloss that I did for the Warhammer one. Because every paint that I put on that just would not stick.
Yeah, that's when you need to just basically go over with a satin coat afterwards.
I need to get myself what is it called? It's like it's not medium. I've got some of that. It's the stuff that you put over it to give it that shine. Citadel do
gloss.
It as well. Yeah. It's similar to gloss, but Citadel do it as well. Is it Larm or something?
basically it's a water-based gloss. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get, instead of paying like the £7 some odd from Warhammer, just go out and buy a water-based gloss from, say, like Vallejo, and it'll cost you probably about £3.50.
I plan, like I did last year, to make a list of paints that I'd like to get from the model show this year, and I'm putting some cash aside, so I can budget
Yes, I
myself.
might be coming down for the day. I might get down for the day. I don't know yet.
Honestly, man, it'd be good to meet up. I know that the Saturday I will be going around with my stepdad, because he's coming with me. So I'll be going around with him, obviously seeing and meeting loads of people. But it's the Sunday that I will be.
Yeah.
It's my day to hang around, because on the Saturday it's more for my stepdad. Because I know he'd enjoy it, because he wanted to go last year, but he wasn't very well, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's supposed to have picked up again after the dismal effects that are during COVID, weren't it? Where it went really bad.
Well, from what I see,
they cut down to one ball, I think.
Yeah, from what I heard, but like every time I've walked past there for years and years when it's been on, like I said, man, 20 years ago, never interested me. So I just used to walk past it and see people coming out. But now, like next year, it was rammed. Like they had 3 halls going. It was rammed. Both days was packed.
Again, well, that's good. It needed to pick up. That's one thing.
I know there's a few people that are coming down hopefully this year. I'm hoping Terry can make it down. Right, I need to leave those to dry. Now, do I do that the same colour? Yeah, that crimson's too red. See the thing, like I need some bright colours. All of my colours are quite bland.
Well, if you basically leave it on there and just build up over the top of it now, let it dry.
That's what I'm doing, yeah.
And then just basically build up whatever you want onto it.
This is going to be one of those projects where it's like I'm just going to work on it when on people's streams to come onto people's streams. I have no idea how it's going to turn out. I've got a rough idea of what I'd like it to look like. Where is my screaming pink? Oh, sugar.
That's looking better now.
Yeah. I love that green. Absolutely love that green.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw that colour, I was like, I need that in my life. Oh, well, the bloody, there you are. Screamer pink, and I'm pretty sure I got a new pink the other week. I'm pretty sure I've got another pink. Where is it?
Okay. I do like it when it's like when you sort of like visualize something and it slowly comes out and sort of like you get to build what you want and the way it comes out.
Yeah, this is why I like doing Warhammer. This is why I think why
Yeah,
I sort of,
right.
oh sugar. This is why I think I've sort of stuck to that a little bit because I can paint it how I want.
Yeah. So if I do that, then the way that's coming out now is more the way I want it.
Yeah, it's looking nice, that.
It's a bit more work to do on it, especially on the stonework sort of thing. I've still got a bit more to do on that. So like edge it up a little bit to sort of lighten the edges. I'll sort of wait for that to dry off.
Everything bloody out, so I've got to put it away again. No, cracking. Got these little plastic tubs. Paid £2 for it from Pound Stretcher, and they're absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Oh, I've just got drawers with all my basin stuff in, but it's still not enough room. I've got 3 drawers full of stuff, and then I've still got a box load of stuff to one side. I've seriously got to sort out the drawers. That's not.
Yeah, it's one of those. Like I say, it's amazing how quickly you accumulate stuff like this.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, I mean, all this basin stuff, I actually bought it off of a neighbour across the road that was selling it. Somebody else, and I think I got about something like 600 quid worth of stuff for 75 quid.
That's not something to shy about.
No, because it's all the model railway stuff, all the different aggregates, coals, and everything like that you can use on building bases up for dioramas and that sort of thing. So I've got all that stuff, and then I've given some of it away. I've given some to Marcus. So yeah, and then there's like shed loads of like little pieces of modelling stuff, which is like little weapons and spanners and all sorts of stuff.
Just random scratch building stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's like there's even a file in there. What the hell's that doing in there? Should be there. Should be there. But it's like stuff like this, little helmets and
yeah,
like that. And then there's like the German sort of like field cans. The other than the uniform. And then there's like that's American stuff, Vietnam wartime. And then little map packs. I mean, there's like machine guns and everything in there. German stuff. Little barrel, spades and pickaxes and all that sort of stuff in there. So yeah, I mean it's stuff like this that would generally get thrown out with most people. Come in handy doing back like there's like packs there that can go onto vehicles, and then you've got like little stretchers and other canisters and all sorts of stuff.
Odds and sods that people have misplaced over the years and stuff.
No, all these different packs and everything.
They're tic-tac boxes.
So, yeah, basically.
That's a clever little idea.
Yeah, like weapons, everything, grenades, guns, friggin' helmets, backpacks, you name it, it's in here in this one little box. And I paid £2.50 for this.
Again, you can't argue with that.
No. Because you never know when you need detritus to go over a battlefield or anything like that.
So that's the sort of stuff I don't mind buying. I mean, I brought a box of gun parts and stuff from Tamaya. Paid £3 for it. There's only a few things missing out the box, like, but the rest of it I can orcify it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the orcs would have.
Well, mate, almost time to go. We've got
Time flies. Yeah. Would you reckon then? As well?
Yeah. Let's have a look at what you've done. Bring on portrait.
Bearing in mind, it's still wet, but you can see what it's gonna.
Yeah. Right.
I need to go over again, and obviously.
I mean, if you found your pink, I would have dry brushed your pink on first, and then gone over with the crimson. I think that pink would have done better.
I've still got.
At first.
I've got the one wing done. It's not finished, nowhere finished yet. I mean, I've only just put the first and second coat on.
Yeah.
But I do have that.
Yeah, scream of pink.
I could.
If you mix that with a bit of, if you dry brush that onto the actual model or water it down and try and get it in between the bone structure, and then go over with your crimson afterwards, I reckon that will definitely show up the highlights of the actual bone. Especially if you do like with the blue background, then like do a dry dusting of, say, a white over the pink and that before you do the red crimson.
The white I'm going to use just to edge the side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you do the edge and then go over with your crimson red and let the red hit onto that edging pieces.
Yes, yeah.
That'll make it stand out as a lined edge, if you know what I mean, then.
I need to splay all this around. I will go over this again. This is just I mean, you're just basically doing it as a test piece, really, aren't you, at the moment, to figure out what's going to be best to doing it for you. I'm messing around. That's all I'm doing, to be fair, dude. I'm having a laugh with my models.
Yeah, exactly.
Having a laugh with them.
All right. Well, I'm going to go head you up.
Oh, I would even look easy enough on there.
So yeah, so a big thank you to everybody that has turned up tonight. I know it's been a bit of an odd one. I've not been feeling great in that, but so far I've managed to get that sort of get in there to look the way I want it.
Looks dirty.
Yeah. And then I've got the wings. I'm just happy that I managed to get them sort of like very, very close.
The same. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is not one of the easiest things to do
why,
when you're painting them both.
That's why I had trouble with painting the original set of these ones. I did the first ones.
Yeah. And then I've basically got a bit more work done on that piece and started doing a spear as well.
Nice.
And as well as a sword. So she has a spear and a sword, and I've got that slightly done. And then, as I said, with this one, when it's fully dried off, I will go around the edges with some white and just sort of dust it over. And then I may go over with this orangey stuff to give it sort of like a rusty effect on the stone. So yeah,
I like the stone,
that's why I might be. So yeah, well, I will say night.
I'll say good night also.
He did. He woke
I did,
up
yes. I
in
was kind of thinking what you like. I ponder.
Yeah. So a big thank you to everybody who's watched tonight. Much appreciated. And I will see you on Friday night when I carry on with the Lancaster build. So I'll say